I'm someone that has always believed deeply in American ideals of promoting human rights and democracy. I was an American history major in college. I'm obviously an American lawyer. I'm the son of an American lawyer, the grandson of an American lawyer. And I think it's in my DNA and also in my head that justice is important for societies, but also is a great way of leveling the playing field for everybody.
Justice for Haiti means dignity, it means respect, it means fairness, it means letting people who deserve, just like you and me, just like anyone, to have their rights respected.
In one word, I could describe IJDH and BI as justice. Our name says it all, Institute for Justice and Democracy in Haiti.
The more that I started to learn about Haiti, the more I realized that, of course, the human rights issues in Haiti are not just a question of post-disaster situation, but a result of decades of treatment of Haiti by the international community, of the elite in Haiti, of private actors.
It became clear to us that we needed a presence in the United States to raise money to keep the BAI going, but also to work for a U.S. foreign policy that was more respectful of human rights in Haiti. And so a few of us got together and we decided to establish IJDH.
Fort souvent en Haïti, le problème violation droit humain, dans tout pays, c'est moun qui pi pauvre qui victime de violation ça.
The people who inspire me most in the fight for justice and human rights in Haiti are really the everyday person who gets up and starts their life and takes care of their family and goes about their day despite countless obstacles.
If we can start looking at Haitians as rights holders and not just as victims of disasters or of human rights violations, not as passive recipients of aid, but rather as active agents of their own future, that all of the interventions in Haiti will be more focused at actual empowerment that's driven by Haitians.
The inability to enforce basic human rights is always a contributing factor to whatever problem Haiti is facing. And if we can empower people to enforce their own basic human rights, you can eliminate a major source of vulnerability to earthquakes, to floods, and to political upheaval.
What IJDH and BAI do is they provide hope. They provide hope for people who do not have hope. They provide the sense that, by God, somebody is on our side, that somebody is fighting for justice, that somebody is fighting for equality in Haiti.
IJDH represents sort of the unsung heroes of how this work gets done and how these structures get put in place for so many others to serve a country like Haiti. And that commitment is really what propels them forward every day.
There are a lot of people who look at Haiti and say, things are bad, there are so many problems, it's so discouraging, what can you do? And I think that BAI and IJDH look at Haiti and say, there is so much that can be done, and we're going to do it.
It is difficult to find funding for justice in this country, in this world, and particularly for Haiti. These people have put their lives on the line, particularly the BAI people in Haiti live in danger at all times. It is essential that we in the United States help them.
You should support IJDH and BAI in their work to bring justice and democracy to Haiti, because everybody deserves to live in a safe community where they feel like they can express their individuality, they can have hopes for the future and dreams for their children.
En réalité, sans donner, le travail ça pas possible. Et parce que c'est eux-mêmes qui généralement, à travers fundraising que IJDH fait et qui voient font ban nous, fait nous qu'un travail là et nous penser.
Thank you very much for your support and for listening to us today.
Thank you. Merci.
Merci, merci, parce que le travail a marché en Haïti.
Merci un pile.